We have continuing coverage this morning of a massive apartment building fire in Alloway. Nearly 24 areas.
Some people just moved in yesterday.
It's one of those calls no one ever wants to receive.
Oh, my neighbor.
More than 100 people have been displaced in that fire. An emergency shelter has been set up at Langlade Elementary School, but the Red Cross says most people spent the night with family. Here's Fox 11's Ben Krumholtz.
Some people just moved in yesterday.
It's one of those calls no one ever wants to receive.
Oh, my neighbor called me and she said, your apartment building, it's on fire, get home, go get your cat. That's my main thing.
Roxanne Pawnshad made it in time, getting her cat Squeaker to safety. But others weren't as lucky, coming home late in the afternoon to see their home in flames.
It was originally a basement fire. The fire then spread through some of the void spaces, got up into the attic.
So I came down this end of the building and went in and woke up her and got my other son out and went and pounded on the neighbors' doors to get them up. And the smoke was really bad in the hallway.
Within the first half hour, fire crews thought they had a handle on the fire, but they quickly realized the old construction of the building was making things worse.
When this building was built, the fire code is not as strict, and having that free reign for that fire to basically go all the way down the attic with nothing there to stop it, and basement, same story, basically means that it can go wherever it wants very quickly.
More than 21 fire departments ended up battling the blaze.
Oh, they're doing everything they can, I'm sure.
Red Cross representatives were also on scene, sifting through people watching the fire, determining who needed a place to stay for the night.
You know, obviously we know they're not able to get back in, so we can provide them, you know, a debit card for immediate clothing needs. If anybody has medication needs, eyeglass prescriptions, we can help them with that.
I don't know what we're going to do.
In Alloway, Ben Krumholtz, Fox 11 News.
At one point, there were 90 fire-related vehicles on the scene. Fire officials say that's about the same as the 2011 fire in Pulaski, which was also about a block long. Angela Kelly is on the scene this morning. She's been live in Alloway, updating us on the situation today. Good morning, Ange.
Good morning, Rachel. Well, fire crews remain on the scene this morning. Their main task right now to keep an eye out for any remaining hot spots. But as you can see, we've been allowed to get a little bit closer here to this apartment complex, really giving you a better view of the damage that was done here. You can see right inside of people's apartments. I'm seeing things still hanging on the wall, people's furniture, things scattered all over the lawn. And to think that just 24 hours ago, many people were just at home in these apartments, living life, probably never expecting that something like this would happen. Now, I'm joining you live alongside of Mark Plate. He is a battalion chief for the Green Bay Fire Department. Are there any more remaining hot spots this morning?
We have a couple of hot spots that we're not been able to get to with all the second story that was burned down into the first story. It's a big pile of stuff that we're not able to get to. So we'll be here most of the day just watching it to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere.
Is it too early yet to say anything that may have caused this?
Our investigating team is on scene right now. After we get the water pumped out of the basement, they'll be able to go in and start their investigation. But right now it's still under investigation.
Can you tell us anything about the 3 firefighters who suffered minor injuries yesterday?
It's my understanding that they were all released.
So nothing serious?
Nothing serious.
Okay, probably, you know, some people watching this morning who were displaced by this fire, and I know some of them have stopped here today wondering, can I get in there to see if anything can be salvaged?
Once the fire investigation is completed, we'll work with the building owner and the Red Cross to, if there's any apartments that the people will be able to get back into to get their belongings out, we'll work through them to get the people here to get some stuff out.
Okay. Thank you so much for speaking with us this morning. Thank you. And we will continue to keep you updated on our website, fox11online.com, reporting live in Alloway. Back to you.
Thanks, Angela.